An inaugural event this weekend will help raise awareness about South Dakota's grasslands. KELOLAND's Maddie Paul shares what you can expect at Prairie Fest.
Grasslands are a staple in the Mount Rushmore state.
South Dakota is a grassland state, and I think a lot of our people don't realize that, but when South Dakota was first settled by European settlers, it was 96% grassland.
But South Dakota's prairies have diminished.
And we've lost a lot of that. We still, though, are a grassland state because we have 48% of our landscape is still in grasslands. But we've lost some. We've lost it to Sioux Falls. We've lost some to infrastructure. We've lost some to, cropland.
That's why Prairie Fest encourages families to step into the field and see how one tiny stem can grow into such a big part of South Dakota's landscape, and to take a tour of the restored prairie here at Gooder State Park.
The park has over 200 acres of restored tall grass prairies.
It's just one of those things that you have to come out and experience. The tall grasses, the birds, the bugs, the wildlife that's inhabited here is just fantastic.
Prairie Fest organizers will offer hands-on activities and presentations from special guests. Other features of Prairie Fest include live music, outdoor activities, local food vendors, and more.
And so people come out and they hike, they bring their dogs and their families, and I'm sure they appreciate the beauty, but now they'll have the chance to learn the science behind what we do here, how it all works, and maybe how they can incorporate it into their own yards.
People have asked, how many folks do you want there? And I'm like, I want it to be a big crowd. I want to kind of overwhelm Good Earth with parking problems. But we'll just see how it turns out. The weather's looking great.
Encouraging all ages to step into the tall grass. In Sioux Falls, Maddie Paul, KELOLAND News.
The event is free and a parking pass will be covered by event organizers. To find out more information about Prairie Fest, check out this story on our website. And the full conversation about the event will be available to watch on this week's episode of Boredom Busters, airing this Friday at 5:30 Central Time on KELOLAND Plus.